Just gonna get it rolling. Let's turn you off. Look, it starts over again. Anyway, switch to you. Go to you. Touch you. Make you a bit brighter. Okay. Come on, buddy. I always love this screen. Wait, what happened to my stuff? Okay. I sit back here. Okay. I want input, Hamlink, audio, analog stereo. Yeah, that's really weird that that's not working. Okay. Filters. Drop that a couple smidges. Oh, look, it's Caius. What is he doing? Do I need? Drop that a little. Okay, we were talking to you. Thank you for your report. Very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operative, and we'll head the Blades here in Vardenfell until I return. I've only waited here to give you your final orders. Head of the Blade. There's nothing to it. Each agent has his own assignment and reports directly to Cyrodiil. You're promoted to operative mostly to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the Empire are almost over. When the Emperor dies, 9 hells are going to break loose. Forget about the Imperial City. Think locally. Worry about the 6th House and Dagother and squabbles between the Great Houses and the colonists. The rest of the political nonsense doesn't amount to a plate of scuttle. Right. Promoted to operative. That makes you the ranking Blades agent here in Vardenfell District, as far as I know. There may be other Blades agents here I don't know about. It wouldn't surprise me. I may be gone a while, and you'll have expenses. Here's some gold, and you can use a house until I return, and I won't be needing these blacks or the ring while I'm in Cyrodiil. Maybe they'll come in handy. Take good care of them. Internal politics. Some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family backing the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems with the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone a while, that's why you're promoted to operative. Orders. Continue pursuing the Morrowind prophecies as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get Mara Milo to help you find the lost prophecy. She's being watched. If something's gone wrong, find her private quarters. She'll leave you a code message there under the code word Amaya. Then take the lost prophecies to Nibani Maesa. From that point, you'll have to follow her directions and follow the prophecies. Good luck. Sixth house. Trusted informant says there's a secret cult associated with some strange events recently, and more important, my informant thinks these recent disturbances are related in some way to the Morrowind prophecy. Well, that's it. I guess it's time. Oh, I've still got Levitate on. Cute. Doesn't tell me how long, but that's okay. Stop the moon blessing. Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Recalled. Blah blah blah. And Milo will tell me how to get the lost prophecy. He says she's being watched and as if something goes wrong to check her quarters. Sneak in if she's missing, sneak into a woman's room and find a message. Imperative that you do this for me. Travel to Vivek. Wiggity swoogity. Thank you for being super supportive. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Hall of Wisdom. I know it's gonna give up on me soon. I can feel it. The Library of Vivek. Where did she go? You're snooping in things you shouldn't, Outlander. Get out of here. Do do do. Very justice you've got going on here. Holding people back and stuff. Canon offices. Coordinatador. She works in the library. If she's not there, you might find her in her private quarters. Her door is across from the canon offices here in the Hall of Wisdom. Here not too long ago. What do the canon quarters have? Milo. don't remember. Is there a key that I can grab? Do you have a key? Lead to Indrella's. By the graces of Almsivi, lords and rulers of all, know all Dunmer by these words that I, Muthsera Hlalu Velando Omani, have legally purchased the home in Satanin of the Dunmer Indrel Rathrion and the accompanying land for the sum of 3,000 imperial drakes. Witness our hands on this third day of Evening Star, third era 426. Doing some pretty heretical things, Cuba. You know. That's not the one I want. Keep trying the door. One will work. Let me knock that down a smidge. What do I have on? The chameleon 20% for 30 seconds on self. What do I have mine at? And I like his better. His on. Wait. Son of a gun. Campo Panso. Okay. So I've got, what, 52... 70... 102, really? That's not bad. Since I'm 100% invisible, let's just knock a door open. I'll take all this, don't worry. For a good cause. I'll leave the eggs be. Keep that. Sorry I missed you. I had to run some old documents over to the Inquisitor at the Ministry of Truth, and I'm likely to be tied up there for a while. Why don't you meet me there as soon as you can? Then we can leave together as soon as I'm done, and don't forget to bring me the 2 Divine Intervention Scrolls you borrowed. Or, if you use them, buy a couple of new ones for me. I think I'm gonna need them soon. Jane and Mal, Pliny at the Mages Guild in the Foreign Quarter keeps them in stock. Alvela Sarum is the guard at the entrance. Just tell her you're looking for me and she'll let you in. Your faithful friend, Mera. Oh, the low-rising force potions. Okay. Up this way. Do I have any more? Wait. No. Yeah, I do. I've got like 4 of them still. I'm sorry, no pilgrims allowed in the ministry. I'll have to ask you to leave. But you're not here to visit anyone, are you? Mara said you would come. I'll say you subdued me with magic and stole my key. It opens all 3 exterior doors. The upper back door is best. You'll need other keys for other doors inside. Search for the keys in desks. No one carries keys while on duty. Mara is in prison keep in the cell on the far right. Mara said you'd bring scrolls to get out. Some of us are sympathetic to the dissident priest, but kill an ordinator and you'll lose that sympathy. Here's the key to the entrance now. Get going. All of processing. Thank you, game. Wooden cavern door, level 10. Vivek Temple. Okay, I've just got to remember what I'm doing. Where things are. That's all. Come on, don't be that way. I don't need to fight you. I'm invisible and I float. Duel fast? No, I didn't do it. I didn't do nothing. I was framed. I was nowhere near the place, and I would be working on them silly pilgrims. You know, god grubbers rubbing themselves where the saints have trod and all that. Got jack all, give it all to the temple. The fools dressed in bags and sacks. Sour pinch coin, altar liquors make me puke. Damn fool meddling priest, I wouldn't have touched her if she hadn't come on me like a hot sow. Bastards, get my hands on one, I'm gonna squeeze him like a pimple. The priests? No, not these guards, they're just doing their job. No, it's a damn priest I want my hands on. Dang it. Can I just, like, unlock it? With no, you know, repercussions? That would be wonderful. Who's in here? Nothing to do with me, mate. Ain't shifting. Did the crime and doing me time. It's a fair cop. I'm doing me time and walking free. Else me poor mum'd be worrying herself sick. Tavern girl is looking at me. How can I tell her I'm not interested? I'm here for some sort of blasphemy or something. Did it all right. Guild says serve your time and keep your yap shut, so I'm being a good boy and staying quiet. It was nothing really, just regular barracks talk. But there was a lady present. This red-around lord got up on his hind legs and was gonna slip me like a sturgeon. Better this way. Damn sight better. Getting better at this lockpicking business. Do you have the Divine Intervention Scrolls? I have an escape plan. I need one Divine Intervention Scroll myself for my escape plan. Getting out will be a lot faster and safer for you if you have one. But if you haven't got one for yourself, maybe you can find some other way out. Now listen, here's my plan. Give me a Divine Intervention Scroll. I'll meet you at the secret Dissident Priest Monastery at Holamayan for safety. For safety, we'll travel separately. When you get out of here, look for a woman named Blata Hateria on the east docks of Ebenhart. Tell her I sent you and that you want to go fishing. She'll bring you to Holamayan by boat. I'll meet you there and we'll get the lost prophecies from Gilvas Borello, the leader of the dissident priests, and magic conceals the Holamayan entrance. Speak to Vevrana Arion, a monk at the dock at Holamayan, about the hidden entrance. I have the scroll. I'll meet you at Holamayan. Did I ask you about that? Holamayan is a secret monastery of the dissident priests. The monastery itself is beneath the surface of a remote island along Azur's coast, with only a single entrance hidden from view by hills and vegetation. The monastery is further protected by a magical shield which opens only at dawn and dusk, the magical twilight hours sacred to Azura. We can't talk now, but in the Apocrypha, the hidden teachings of the temple, there are several extensive references to lost prophecies, prophecies no longer current among the Ashlanders, but recorded by earlier temple pilgrims and scholars, and I think you'll find what you're looking for in the libraries of Holamayan. Okay then. Equip Sorty Boy. Journeyman's hammer. Cool. Trying to sit here, expect her to like not run out of here, and sits there. Did I not ever learn that one? I guess I didn't. Here's what I'm gonna do. Ah, stink. Put your amulet back on. Dang it. Ugh. Not bad, I guess, you know. Completely invisible and shimmery. I like how nobody, like, completely invisible, but yet everybody's like, oh, you're right there, you know. Services for cult members only. Spells. That's the one I need. Thank you. I'm still going strong with this levitate. Keep into the past just in case it starts to rain. Come on, buddy. Yes, I'm Blata Heteria. Do I know you? Right, you're Neff. My friend said you might want to go fishing. That's very fishy. I know a fine place. Excellent fishing, my friend. Mara Milo says it's her favorite fishing spot. You ready to go? Yes. Yes, I'm ready. Good, I'm ready to take you to Holomayan anytime you're ready to travel, and I'll be here to offer that service anytime you need it. I can go back and forth. I'm Vevrana Aryan, a monk of Holomayan. The monastery is here on this island. Take the stone pathway north from the docks, and the pathway uphill. The entrance is hidden by a magical shield. Wait to rest at the head of the path, and the portal will open at dusk and dawn only. The sacred magical twilight hour is sacred to Azura. Mara Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Borello. Later, I can arrange your return to Vivek whenever you're ready. Dang it! I ran out of levitate. That means I have to walk up the path like it's pleb. Where am I on the map? Oh. That's right, it's not that hard to get to. Man, I got here just in time. Look at that! Welcome, Neff. Mara Milo has told us of your coming. You can find her in the library with Master Borello. We are fiercely loyal to the temple's ancient traditions, but we are troubled that the ultimate source of the Tribunal's divinity might be the same as the source of Degathur's evil power. Degathur's power seems to wax as the Tribunal's power wanes. Read the Progress of Truth and other documents of the Apocrypha in our library, and you'll see why we are uneasy. The Ashlanders have a prophecy that one day a reincarnation of the legendary hero Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the invaders, and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation, but the Tribunal Temple says it is a false and profane superstition, and the Ordinators deal mercilessly with those who profess such beliefs. Master Gilvas Borello is the abbot of our monastery and the head of our secret order. Barter with me. Where's your Rising Force potions? Muck does detect key. Welcome, Neff. Mara Malo has told us of your coming. Master Borello, Mara, has run terrible risks remaining at the Hall of Wisdom and Truth, and we are grateful that you have rescued her from the Ministry of Truth. You're almost a legend around here. I'm not ready yet. Rocky. Nice Nord. Good Nord. Welcome, Neff, blah blah blah. Enchantments. Temple enchanters favor healing. Oh. Enchanters. Blah 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 blah. Firebite sword, a shockbite warhammer, Marison Curiaz, Saints Shield, the Chiding Cuiraz, Light Ring, Rest, Black Despair. I've got a sugar problem, and the Emperor doesn't like that. I take one. Roll of Mark. Gambler's Grip. Really? Psychic Prison. Paralyze and Soul Trap. Roll of Oath Mask. I'm very persuasive. Give me good deal, yes? Okay, cool. You've got, like, some decent skills behind you. Thank you, Neff, for rescuing me. I'll stay here at Ptolemaeon with Master Borello and assist him with the monastery's library. Master Borello is the abbot of our monastery and the head of our secret order. We have adopted the name Dissident Priest, so we are not ashamed of our disputes with the temple's hierarchy. How can I help you? Here we go. Oh, yeah, you appreciate that. So long as the Ordinators, Buoyant Armigers, and Tribunal could contain the Blight and dig off their creatures within the Ghost Fence, Faith in the temple's protective power was strong, but now travelers and settlements suffer from blight storms and marauding monsters, and the people fear the temple is losing its ages-old battle with the devil Dagoth. A significant part of the temple hierarchy might be more inclined to accept and tolerate differences of opinion and dogma, but other parts of the temple, in particular the Ordinators, under Beryl Sala, claimed that the threat from Red Mountain and Dagoth can only be resisted with unified, resolute faith. The people are afraid, so they support the hardline, but if we can show ourselves able to confront Dagoth more effectively, then the Ordinators and the temple and the people will support us. By the way, here are a few books from our library you might find of interest. Each gives a very different impression of Nerevar. Real Nerevar, Nerevar Moon Star, and Saint Nerevar. Our interest in the Nerevarine used to be a matter of principle, a willingness to consider the validity of mystical insights rejected by temple doctrine. Now Dagoth grows stronger while the Tribunal grows weaker, and the return of Saint Nerevar, even if only reborn in spirit, may be our best prospect of salvation. Vrana, monk of the docks outside, can arrange for travel back, blah blah. Enter and leave Holomine at dusk and dawn. The entrance is sealed at all other hours, but please make yourself comfortable here, rest in our beds, and make good use of our services. You may read our books, but don't take them. Do not abuse our hospitality. Do not take personal items or alchemical apparatus or ingredients or other private property. Secret Order. And this is a new threat, not yet widely recognized as another face of the devil Dagoth, but it is clearly a sign of a coming crisis, and the temple may no longer be able to protect Morrowind. In such troubled times, the Dunmer may turn to the ancient pillars of faith, the ancestors and the Daedra, and especially to the prophetic visions granted by Lord Azura. Then they may look to the Nerevarine, Saint Nerevar Reborn, to lead them against the grim armies of Dagoth. Solstheim, a terrible place, I've heard. Lost Prophecies. I have reviewed the Apocrypha and have found 2 passages of particular interest. We've made copies of these passages to give you. Many are familiar with the 2 Nerevarine prophecies current among the Ashlanders, called The Stranger and the Seventh Vision. We have 2 other prophecies, the Lost Prophecy and the 7 Curses. That may offer additional insights into the riddles surrounding the coming of the Incarnate. Perhaps these are the Lost Prophecies that your friend Nibani Maeza told you about. We have also prepared a document for you called Kagranak's Tools. This document will explain to you and to others the terrible secret that the temple conceals about the true history of the Tribunal, and the corrupt nature of their divine powers. It is to conceal this secret that the temple persecutes the Nerevarine and the dissident priests. This persecution must stop. We must be united against the true enemy, Dagoth, and if you are the Nerevarine, you must lead us against him. So we have the Lost Prophecies, 7 Curses, and Kagranak's Tools. Apocrypha. The Hieroglypha are the collected priestly writings of the temple. The Apocrypha are the hidden writings, secrets known only at the highest levels of the priesthood and Inquisition. Defying the temple, we have gathered as much of the Apocrypha as we can here in Holomayan. One of the chief disputes between the temple and the dissident priests is that the temple hides the truth from its followers. From the 7th sign of 11th generation, neither hound nor guar nor seed nor harrow, but dragon-born in Farstar marked, Outlander incarnate beneath the Red Mountain. Blessed guest counters 7 curses. Star-blessed hand wields thrice-cursed blade, to reap the harvest of the unmourned house. I've annotated your copy of the Lost Prophecy, with our best efforts at interpretation, but a rough summary might be, an Outlander foreign-born but welcomed as a guest confronts 7 curses beneath the Red Mountain. His hand, blessed by Azura, uses a cursed blade to bring justice to House Dagoth, or House Dwemer. Or both, the Nerevarine, an Outlander. That wouldn't please many Ashlanders, and many explain how the prophecy got lost. And may explain how the prophecy got lost. The 7 curses reads as follows. Through the doors of the unmourned house, where scoffers scoff and schemers scheme, From the halls of the oath-breaking house ring 7 curses of gods blasphemed. First curse, curse of fire. Second curse, curse of ash. Third curse, curse of flesh. Fourth curse, curse of ghosts. Fifth curse, curse of seed. Sixth curse, curse of despair. Seventh curse, curse of dreams. Your copy of the 7 curses bears our guesses at interpreting the verses. In short form, 7 curses come from House Dagoth or House Dwemer or both. Fire and ash come from Red Mountain and flesh is Corporus. Ghosts, seed, and despair are unclear, but Curse of Dreams seems to refer to recent cases of soul sickness and sleeper attacks on the towns. Okay. Consolations of Prayer. Daedra and Daedra. Affairs of Wizards. Not what I want. Skill book, please. True Nature of Orcs. Ancestors and the Dunmer. Book of Daedra, The Anticipations, Lives of the Saints. The Chunak's Fire and Faith. Mysticism. Nope. And Tatas of the Neck. Pilgrim's Path, Special Floor of Hell, blah blah blah. Blasphemous Revenant. How blasphemous of you. Biography of Baranzaya. Arcturian. Arcana Restored. Daedra and Daedra. Chronicles of Nukleft. Mysterious Akavir. Decedents of Dwemer. Yeah! I like having that Blasphemous Revenants open for some reason. Book of Dawn and Dusk. Children of the Sky. Yeah, another one. Always something to gain from Varium. Vex, Vermin. Is that it? Oh, it looks like it's bad. Pressing. Very small library. Varieties of Fate. Vivek's Fury. And Lothus. Bell. Realm. Well, I think that's everything here. Where's my recall? Boom. To fastly travel where none dare stand again. Hey, so I got those things for you. Go ahead, do you have questions about the Neverending Prophecies? Or other questions to ask me? Or do you bring me news of the Lost Prophecies? You have the Lost Prophecies, you'll tell me these things over and over until I have them by heart. And then you'll tell me what these priests say and what they see in these words. And then you must leave me. Hunt, sleep, train, feed, learn the land. I must bring these things into me and place them before my ancestors and listen to them and to the skies. And the stars of my dreams, and then when the moons have come and gone, return, and I will give you my judgment. Okay. So in other words, We're gonna go do something else for a little bit. This takes us to Gnis's. Adenine. Where do we go? Al Isra. You have your hands out like you want to touch me. I am going to charge you a higher price because of that. I'm gonna go this way. Stupid. Come on, buddy. Stupid. Man, look at this beautiful place I have built and sprung up. I am Archmagister whoever. Really? Let's see, Crushing Burden Touch. Weary. Pinier's Hop Toad. Strong Levitate. That might be more my style. Burden down. Can make all kinds of things that do stuff. Wait, so can I send someone? That would be interesting to know. Training. Yes. Oh, can't teach me any. Right. Kinda too good now. Too good. Barkeep. Magic. Where'd it go? On Ducey's open door. 100% pass. Points and second. Take some time to level up that alteration. Athletics is at 80. Alteration is only at 51. Darn you. Oh. Yeah, we'll just keep rolling it, then fall asleep for a bit, and then funny, blah blah blah, consult your ancestors. I'm gonna come back when the moons have come and gone to hear her judgment. Okay, I will do that in just a second. Rest for 8 hours. Spend a little bit more just casting Levitate, and then spend a few more sleeping, and then again think, do that, what, sleep 4 times? A few times. Welcome, Lord Nerevar, to this place where destiny is decided. Ooh, I don't have anyone that can teach me short blade. I think... I'll work on it. I've got plenty of money to train up my long blade or short blade, whichever one it is. I'll know once I get the items. Then I can work on blunt weapon too and pay for that. Inventory. Let's actually stick a couple of you. You are so good. Item will not fit. Item will not fit. You stuck 2 items in here. That's too bad. Sleep it off until you get a journal update, that's all. While you're at it, you can, like, upgrade that alteration thing. Oh, I can rest anyway, what the heck? That's right, it's the bed, not like me trying to rest out in the middle of nowhere. Nah, you can nullify the levitate just by... oh... laying in bed. Look, there it is, 52. Four a.m. Here we go. Oh, if I don't see a journal update, I may just double check that I didn't miss it otherwise. Come on, buddy. So if I sleep this time and another time, and then I like train Longblade a time or two, it should be just in time, maybe? Maybe. I keep slightly offsetting it because time still passes when I like grind the levitate. I like how the hands don't finish their work even while sleeping. We're getting later and later and later. This is where I question whether you really like me, Bonnie. Yes, Archmaster. What can I do for you? Ah, ah, ah. Can't teach me nothing, but you can long blade me. Man, I just love how good their prices get whenever I work on that mercantile stuff. I just grow it super high and they're like, yeah, I like you. How high a level is he? Question. Probably like 50, to be honest. I like how they have the ability to move around even while doing this thing. My hands don't move while sleeping, but they can move around in the process of training. What was that? You expected time to pass? What? 69. Nice. He likes me a lot since he's giving me such good prices on this long blade skill. $49. Darn. And then you don't have anything other than... He does it a little bit more. He's a little bit more expensive, but that's okay. Faction members only, Argonian. Dang it, he can't teach me no more. Oh, where's my long blade at? 59, so he's at like 59. So 50 and 59. I can't train you any higher than I'm at. Let's see, hand to hand. Al Isra. I need some on-city intervention. Many, many moons ago, let's see. I ain't done nothing with Speechcraft, but look at my mercantile. Wow. gonna have a lot of bonuses, and that's gonna be a problem. Come on. Enchant alchemy. What's your trade, buddy? That's kind of depressing. Where'd everybody go? Bells. Okay. Travel to... Yeah, Balmora. An interesting lift you've got there. Why do you keep doing that? Wait. I think I was training up the wrong... Dang it. Yeah, I trained up the wrong one. I guess that's okay. 10 a.m. I didn't want to do the restoration. You wake, you hear something, and sense the presence of another nearby. Where are you, Lord? We cannot hear you. Speak to us, please. What are you? Where is this place? I'm so tired. Let me sleep. Is nobody gonna do anything about this? He's got no face. well. You didn't even let me sleep. Oh no. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Just why? Why? Training, bruh. Cannot teach you anymore. Cannot teach me anymore. Let's see, actually, let's do a recall real quick. That's a sign, I think, right? I hope. I must learn these, and they must become part of me, prophecies. And then I must consult the ancestors about them. I am ready to give you my judgment. Sleepers. Rumors say that in the towns mad cultists called Sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagothar is awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind, and that these Sleepers have attacked you may just be coincidence, but I don't think so. I think the prophesied time of the Nerevarine has come. I don't think you are the Nerevarine, but I do think you have some part to play in his coming. Ahemusa. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagothar. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of Nerevarine's path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the 7 visions and pass the 7 trials of the 7 visions. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him, the curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next step on the path of the Nerevarine. Boom, let's do this. You wish to know about the third trial, and I shall tell you. You have entered the path of the Nerevarine. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibani Maesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore I shall keep my own counsel and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before have tried the path of the Nerevarine, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test. Nearby lies Kogurun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagoth. In recent times, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I am not ashamed to say I was afraid. For myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the cavern's dark where Zura's eye sees, you'll first bring to me 3 tokens from Dark Kogurun. The first token is corpus sweepings from a corpus beast, to show that you have proof against the disease's corruption. The second token is a cup with the mark of House Dagoth, for I have myself seen such cups there, and will know you have seen with your eyes that I have seen with mine. The third token is the Shadow Shield, which lies on the tomb of Dagoth Morrowind, in the lava tunnels deep beneath ruined Kogurun. Bring these things to me, and then I will tell you the secret of the third test. Oh, I should ask for directions. Hey, buddy. Ashcan man. Kogurun? Kogurun was an ancient Dunmer stronghold here. Let me mark it on your map. Go by day in good weather, or you may miss your way. Follow the coast east from Urshilaku Camp to the ruined Dunmer stronghold called Valenvarion, then turn southwest. You'll see Ebernanit, a ruined Daedric shrine. Continue south from Ebernanit to Kogurun, a great table of stone with many ruined buildings. There are many rooms. The passages are old and deep. Beneath are caves with pools of fire. It is a bad place. Go prepared. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad. Al Isra. Margon. Takes me all the way over there, and Margon's right there. Muz left to ruin. Dagon fell. Why was Muz left marked on my map? Don't know. Ghost Gate. I was reading books, that's why. Fields of Kumu. Probably. Arabanimsun Camp. Elvos. Great big part of the island is just wonderful. Let us, let's see. Go back to where we came from. How are my stuff? Okay. We seem to be fine for now. From the dangers of the Blighted One. I need to travel to Aldrun, and then probably to Vivek, and then I can Alm Civi Intervention again, and then recall, and then fly my way over. So I'll be fine. Something not add up here. Middle of day, darky. How are you today? Take me to the temple where I can give my Rising Force potion to the thing and then recall and then come back. Do. Okay, so I need to recall. Set up our recall. I did not help a prisoner escape, I swear. Boom. The heavier weapons hurt you more when you swing. Hello, Blightstorm. Kolgaron. If I fly, I won't miss it. I should have enough, definitely have enough time with this to levitate to make it through the whole thing too. And I shouldn't have need to like mess around with stuff that's gonna be dumb. You have bested the beast. Very good. Table of stone, Dwemer ruin, buildings everywhere. Here we go. Look at that. Dreamer. They don't even know I'm here. Dome of Urso. Where am I, buddy? Where am I? I'll take that as a trophy. The dreamer is awake. Buddy, you shouldn't freak me out like that. Oh no, he's dead. Corpora sweepings. Dome of Pollux Eye. They don't seem to be able to see me at all, which is nice. I mean, I can talk to people and they talk to me just like I'm normal, but at the same time, it's like, wow. House Dagoth Cup. Well, there's one. I think I've got two of them, but I'm not quite sure. I'm still gonna go through and eliminate people because I Temple of Fae. An interesting way to die. I don't judge. I'm not judging. You do you, buddy. Yeah! Music! Sixth House Bellhammer. Wow. Dude, how come I didn't pick this up when I was doing the, cleric build? Sheesh. Oh no! Hair shirt of Saint Errolor. Like... Oh, I've got like 300 clear inventory space. Okay, so... 45... 50... 68... 77... 90. Not bad. Don't mind if I do. I'll leave you the broadsword. Broad. No, I've got the evil number, wait. Okay. Sad, sad, sad. I think we can just sit here and, you know, clear off this floor. Can you see me? I don't know. Do I care? Not really. Parchment with scrawlings. All cries are waking, whitest white of all white, blackest blacks of all blacks. Shaman and sun, sun and shadow. Shaman, sun, sun and shadow. Stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake, only he is alive. He knows the names and the naming. He knows the wait and the waiting. He enters into every star and moon. He shines through their shadows. One shape, one spelling, one wraith, one casting. From darkness he is armed, from light he is warded. He is all things, Droko Lichil Theomen. On rivers of fire he comes forth. Through storms of dreams he rides. With slivers of steel he pierces the heart. All spells, powers, curses broken. The chains are shattered, the scales fall away. I see you with my eye, and all is silence. I wake, I remember, Lord. Why would you use an iron tanto to hold that down? Nobody find me. That is the entrance. So we go up first, and then we go down. Oh, it does curve that way anyway. So confusing. Okay, buddy. We get it, you're kind of edgy. Give me a second, let me... Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm hundo. But whatever. We're clearing off this floor first, buddy. How good is my spear? I'm gonna take that. Thank you. I'm gonna go enchant it later, too. It's gonna be a really good spear, trust you. I'll work really hard on it. Critical damage. Ash Sleeve. Olive Vista. So when I go up through that door up there, it's gonna take me up where... Could have come from the top down, I guess, you know? That could have been an option. You and moi! Hey, stop being a dreamer. I bested him. Yes. This is just the fast track down to the bottom floor again. Okay, time to go further. Go where none dare go before. Come on, load up. Oh, Naravar. Pretty good door. Nothing in the desk. Do you guys not write anything? Took me like standing right next to him to like, wait, something's wrong here. I'm gonna go around up here first. Don't worry, I understand. It pains me to hurt you like that. Maybe. Maybe not as much as it should, but you get the idea. Darn it. They just kind of die, you know? It just happened. I'll get into there in a second. Gotta go check up around here. I probably guess I shoulda gone the other way first. You know. Yeah, no. Let's me find my locks pick of infinite openings. Dead hero. He tried. Another dead hero. Ebony short sword. I mean, I'll take it. I'll leave the ash statue. I don't need that. They were driven mad by the symbols of Dagoth, the evil one. Critical unlocking. I'll take that and that. How am I doing on the way? I'm doing fine. I'm doing fine. That's about everything. Once I add enchantments to that ebony spear, then it's gonna be really good. Oh. I need that lockpick back. Nice. First try. Floating crate, nothing. As expected. Skeletal corpse has coin. Can't get what you can't see, huh, buddy? Moon sugar. More moon sugar. I see what you be messing with these people on. Rug. Happy, happy, sweet bear. Summon skeletal minion. Okay, okay. I might be able to get behind that, maybe. Still debatable. Okay, so one way goes through here, under the water, and up above again. Oh, he can see me. Darn. Okay. I was starting to wonder. Don't even give him a second chance to do it. No egg. Karma's breath. I'm gonna go back and explore the other two ways real quick. Dude, I stood too close to him. Give me corporate sweeping. What the heck? Fine on that front, but sheesh. All of a sudden they're hitting me. I give them like 2 seconds to look at me on one point, and then it's like, oh no, your immunity is gone now. You have no more. They got like those spells at the ready all of a sudden. Kinda stupid, but you know, we try not to judge here. Bleeding Cart. I think I want to explore the extent of the breath first. No ice. No. Big off Fervus. Bothers me. Why you keep do that? Dagoth's smelly breath. Potion. He said you would come to us, and he was right. You have come to submit or come to die. Let me see what happens when I come to submit. Come to make you submit to me. Submission is mine, saith Dagother. Keep going. These passages lead under the ghost fence and into the crater of Red Mountain, then enter the Mount of Dagother and find Lord Dagoth. Make your submission. Perhaps you may join us. Ha! If you survive to such a journey, we'd be glad to have you join us. Lord Dagoth says you'll join us or die. I thought you might just leave us alone and go about your own affairs, but Lord Dagoth said it is not your way. To leave a thing well enough alone, perhaps I cannot remember you at all, but I do my lord's bidding. I've always done his bidding. So go to him and submit. You'll be given power and place, and perhaps peace and forgiveness. Do as you like. So, I just, like, come in and, like, do my thing, and he's like, yeah, go ahead. So, Dagoth, what happens if I go, nah, screw you? Prophecy says no. Dude, these guys are too strong. What manner of black magic is this? Well, those are mine now. Run, Dagon. Run. Shadow Shield. I found you. Orc Warhammer. Two-handed blunt weapon. Corpus meat of varying sizes. Bye-bye, Ash Slave. That's it. Nice. Couldn't make an offering if I tried. No, you do not have the option of being the evil one. You must be the one prophesied. Act as such. Daedric right gauntlet. Daedric left gauntlet. Lockpick, I knew it. Well, anyway. Let's see. I was to get corpus sweepings from a corpus beast, so I got a bunch of weepings. I got a Dagoth house cup, and I got the shadow shield. Only thing left is to recall, go back to him and say, here, look, I found all these things that you asked for. I think I got more than you asked for in some cases, but... tool. You have brought me the 3 tokens of the warrior's test. I can speak to you further of the 3rd trial. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me. You may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the Cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret to the Cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. The eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind, the mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl, the dream is the door, and the star is the key. And this riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel at the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the Cavern of the Incarnate, gain the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Maesa. Take with you my blessing, and the blessings of our tribe, Malipu Ataman's belt. Hey lady, what can you tell me? Third trial. I cannot tell you how to find the place, but he has said you may seek the wisdom of the tribes, and the wisdom of the wise woman I may share with you. Perhaps what I know can help you with these lines of the riddle. The star is the key, the dream is the door. Ah, the star is Azura. Azura's star appears in the sky only in the magical hour between day and night, at dawn and twilight. You say the star is the key, Azura's star, then the door is only seen at dawn and dusk, and the star is the key that opens it. Hey, wise woman, what else do you have for me? You have nothing to tell me. Hey, Ashkan's best man. You have nothing to tell me. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do a cheeky thing. Cavern of Incarnate. I did nothing wrong, I swear. Yeah, too far. Need to go that way. Oh, okay, my TV's fine, maybe. No, don't die on me, TV, please. I might have to double check the connections of that, because it's being really weird right now. Give me a second to do that, actually. I think. I don't want my nice CRT to stop working. Cat, what you wantin'? Let's see, it would be right in about there-ish. I seek Azura's blessing. Fine. Time to change my magic for a second. Getting closer. They're gonna Paul. Okay, buddy. tavern I'm looking for, but cat. That is like. Stop it. Look, I leveled up my alteration. Would you cat stop? Oh, I'm not quite there yet. Cat? Third. Take you, drop you out. The power of precise triangular. Cheeky hack. Up. And I can't see what's going on here because it's like out on. feel I've gotten too... Where did you end up? I don't know. Where did we go to? Oh. Doggone thing. Okay, so we are right here. Because I'm so good at this game. This is how we thread the needle through. Why is this not liking me? Stupid. You start up and then just don't keep going. Is the key. Azura's star, then the door may only be seen at dawn and dusk. When Azura's star is in the sky, then the star would be the key that opens the door. Chasing me. Sheesh, I thought I killed. At dawn and dusk, the star is seen. Oh, once upon a starry night. going, pal. Give it time. Takes a little bit, it's gotta save. Dang it, I think I went too far. Sub on. Yay! Moon and Star. Yay! 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 Hortled. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Hortled. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall tell you my story. I died 400 years ago in the last days of turmoil and unrest after the Empire came to Morrowind. I was a thinker and not a doer, and though I was marked by the stars, I was not a hero. Take these things of mine, my bones won't complain. Hortled. Can talk. God. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Idraenye Nerothan. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. I ask and I shall tell you my story. I lived in the late years of the Tribunate, and behind the scenes I helped us demoralize, then and repel the Akavari invaders. I knew nothing of the Nerevarine or Dagothur until I took refuge with the Ashlanders. I died a fool trying to loot ruined Kogurun. Here, take these. Maybe there's something in the world left worth stealing. Hehehe. Tell me about Nerevarine. You are the Nerevarine. You are the Incarnate. You are the one. You must not fail. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Konun Shodala. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was in Ashkan. I led my people against the Akaviri, while the Cyrodiil dogs fled before them. While Kagudi, I quested deep into the strongholds in Red Mountain, cleansing the unclean things in their own blood. I did not heed the counsel of the women, and to my shame, I craved glory, but never saw my real enemies. My axe and boots are yours, with my blessing. Welcome, Incarnate, Moon and Star Reborn, Hortator, Nerevarine, Mourner of the Tribe Unmourned, Redeemer of the False Gods. I am Peakstar. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask, and I shall answer if wisdom guides me. You must go before the counselors of the great houses and satisfy them, for only the councils of the great houses can name you Hortator. I do not know the settled people of the great houses and can offer you no counsel. You bear the moon and star, the ring of Nerevar. None may deny you are the Nerevar reborn, the prophesied incarnate. The temple will know you as an enemy. Ordinators will mark you for death, and the tribunal faith of the great houses will hate and fear you. The doubters of the tribes will test your strength and doubt your honor. You will be known, you must prepare and be ready. I am a failed incarnate, so are all these who remain here with me in the cavern of the incarnate. I survived the blight, but I fell in battle with an ash vampire. I could not master the arts of war, nor could I learn the ways of the great houses. They would not have accepted me as Hortator. Take these few things, they are of no use to me. Oh, it's the floaty pants! Tribe Unmourned. Pity Dagothur in the 6th house. All they are is foul and evil. But they began in brightness and honor, and the cause of their fall was their loyal service to you, Lord Nerevar. You told Lord Dagoth to guard the profane tools beneath Red Mountain, and thus he was tempted. He did your bidding when he tried to keep these tools from the tribunal. And so he hates you who betrayed him, and the tribunal who mocked his honor, attacked him, and stole the profane tools for their own use. Kagranak, High Priest of the Dwemer, forged enchanted artifacts to steal the power of the gods. Nerevar fought the Dwemer to prevent this blasphemy. But Dagothur took these tools to make himself a god, and the tribunal took these tools to make themselves gods. Though the tribunal sought to do good with their power, they are tainted by the same corrupt desire that moved Dagothur. I will answer when I can and with what I know, but the visions of Azura are often obscure for 2 reasons. 1, because the future cannot be known, and choices may always be made. 2, because truth is not clear or simple. Azura's riddles warn us to think long and hard. They force us to search carefully for truth and meaning, and not to rely on impulse and force. Erurdan. Welcome, Incarnate. I am Erurdan. And I was not the one, but I wait and hope. I ask and I shall tell you my story. I saw Morrowind fall to the Empire. I lived through the humiliations of the surrender, swore hatred and vengeance against Imperial and Tribunal alike for their betrayals. In later years, I despaired and turned to Red Mountain, where I grew old and died fighting the Blight and Red Mountain monsters. Take my weapons and armor. I have no further use for them. Oh, he gave me a spear. I guess I can drop some of these that I picked up. Fortify a lot. Why do you want a bunch of dead flesh? I don't know. I can sell the cup for money. I'm still over encumbered. Why would you do this to me? I need to sell the Dwemer coin I've been holding on to. Very, very odd thing to carry, you know. Oh, come on, come on. Get me past that one thing. Beep, 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 Sheep. Arudan. Aneteria. Somehow I missed it. Welcome incarnate, I am Aneteria. I was not the one, but I wait and hope. Ask and I shall tell you my story. I was a holy crusader of the temple in the golden era of the tribunal. I contributed substantially to the writings that were later suppressed by the temple and now would be called apocrypha. I followed the tribunal unquestioningly, to my regret. I never believed in the Morrowind prophecies until it was too late. Take my humble possessions with my blessing. She gave me her freaking mace. First, we shall read the sermons and see what it has. And it's heavy armor. And we'll drop that one. Nerevar, Moon and Star. Sithis. Nice. I'm gonna drop that now. Real Nerevar. Words of Wind. This is a volume of a verse collected from Ash Under Wise Woman. May I shrink to dust. Blah blah blah. Well, there goes that one. I've got to oust 6 more weight. That's right, I picked up the Cinderella equipment. I don't need your dagger. Picked up those too. Darn. I am not getting rid of the fur helm. That is staying with me. See, poison 5 to 11. Oh, it doesn't have that good a bitty bits though. Konun's Shodala's at. I mean, it's okay. Bonebiter bow. Fear of the Hunter. Oh, why have I not had this equipped? Look at that sucker. Holy cow. Stalrum Longsword. I've been kinda stupid this last little bit. Fortify Willpower. Tice's Ring. Shirt and hair shirt of Saint Aralor. Right, yeah. Brave Ward and Moon and Star, none defy me. Ring of Fire Fist. Shadow Weave Ring. Travel Stained Pants, very much appreciated. Portled's Robe. Life Ring. Wow. So special. Cross damage and blind. Nah, it's fine. Okay. Now we go to that. Where's my recall? Boom. And then we get out of here. I shall be your guide to to the 7 trials on the path of the Nerevarine. Ask and I shall answer with Azura's blessing. In times of great danger... In times of great danger, the 4 Ashlander tribes unite under a single war leader. If you can prove to the Urshilaku, Ahemusa, Zainab, and Arabanimson tribes that you are the Nerevarine, and that the tribes must unite against the threat of the 6th house, then each Ashkan will declare you Nerevarine, and war leader of all tribes. You must go to all the tribal Ashkans, but go first to Sulmatul, who is your friend and who will surely grant you the honor. In ancient days, the Deep Elves and the great hosts of Outlanders from the west came stealing the land of the Dunmer. In that time, Nerevar was the great Khan and war leader of the House People. But he honored the ancient spirits and tribal law and became as one of us. So when Nerevar pledged upon his great ring of the ancestors, one clan under Moon and Star, to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land, all the tribes joined the House People, fighting a great battle at Red Mountain. And though many Dunmer tribesmen housemen died at Red Mountain, the Dwemer were defeated and their evil magics destroyed, and the Outlanders driven from the land. But after this great victory, the power-hungry Khans of the great houses slew Nerevar in secret. Oh, blah, 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 blah. Yeah. Okay. Nerevarine Prophecies. Now with the lost prophecies, much is revealed. You, the Outlander incarnate beneath the Red Mountain, must face Dagothr to lift the 7 curses of the 6th house. Curse of fire, curse of ash, curse of flesh, curse of ghosts, curse of seed, curse of despair, curse of dreams. To remove these curses, you must go to Red Mountain and defeat Dagothr and all his hosts. It is an unspeakable task, but perhaps with Azura's blessing, at least we have hope. Go to Balmora, the chief town of Hlalu. I believe the counselors there meet there in a great house with many rooms. The Hlalu are soft and cowardly, sly and greedy. Their traitors are liars and cheats. Look behind the words they speak for the truths they're hiding. The Hlalu are great traitors, keen for profit and subtle with words. It will be hard to find someone you can trust. Perhaps impossible. You may have to fight with words to find the truth. Beware of tricks and lies. Seek behind appearances. Look for hidden power. Be wary. Be suspicious. Go to Aldrin, the chief town of the Redoran. They say the council meets under the shell of a giant emperor crab. The Redoran are proud and haughty, known as great warriors and great worshippers of the tribunal. Since they love the Temple of Vivek, they cannot love you. The temple warriors hate the Nerevarine prophecies and will kill you if they see you. Be careful. I hear you have killed a Redoran counselor. They will never call you Hortator, and you will never fulfill the prophecies of the Nerevarine. Hey, I am the Archmaster of House Redoran. And beyond that, that was merely politics in the way it works. I do not know the ways of wizards. I have heard they honor the tests of life and death as we do. The ones who live a long time. The ones who die are forgotten. They are old and strange. And terrible, I know little, but I am afraid, and that is my counsel to you, be afraid. It is no time to be bold and careless. It is no time to hoard your treasures with wizards. There are no second chances. I am told that wizards who speak for the Telvanni counselors may be found in a strange building in Sadrith Mora. The counselors themselves are ageless sorcerers living in the towers scattered over Vardenfell. I know nothing about them except that they are old, terrible, and evil. Let's see. You must go to Zainab camp. The Ashkan of the Zainab Kaushad is a strong and popular chief, but he is known to be vain and hard-headed. Persuade him to name you Zainab Nerevarine. You must be strong, yes, but you must also be clever to please him and earn his favor. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands. Let's see. Hortator. When a greater enemy threatens the great houses, put aside their quarrels and choose a Hortator, a single war leader to lead all the houses. Only a great house council can name a Hortator, and all councils must agree. Speak with the Redoran counselors, Hlalu counselors, Telvanni counselors. Prove to them that Dagothr threatens. When you are named Redoran Hortator, Hlalu Hortator, and Telvanni Hortator, only then will you be the Hortator named in prophecy. You must go to Erebanimsun camp. The Ashkan of the Erebanimsun, Ulaf Paul, is a strong chief, but violent and cruel. He and his Gulakans are known as killers and attack unarmed victims and betray the rules of hospitality. It is a difficult problem. Only the Ashkan can name you Nereverine. But this Ashkan may not be willing, and even if he were, he is a bad chief, dishonorable, and not to be trusted. I do not know what you should do. Speak to the tribe's wise woman. Perhaps she will give you counsel. The Arabanimsum of Molag Mar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulaf Paul is cruel and ambitious, and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman, Manir Rai, is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war cons. You must go to the Ayamusa camp. I have heard the Ayamusa are in a pitiful way, and that they do not have an Ashkan. In this case, the wise woman may be acting as the chief of the tribe, and perhaps he can speak for the tribe to name you Ayamusa Nereverine. The Ayamusa of the Grazelands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Ayamusa, Sinamu Mirpal, is also their Ashkan. Okay. So let us civvy our way to the next place to do our thing. Well, actually, first I need to talk to Sul Matula. You have passed the third trial. Before you lies the fourth trial and the fifth trial. I have spoken with Nibani Maese, and I know these trials. You wish to be called Dushalaku Nereverine, but first, would you hear the counsel of Sul Matul? Good. First, I would give you warning. When you are called to Nereverine, the word must spread, and many must hear. Your enemies will hear and come seeking your blood. And such friends as you may have among the great houses those who heed the words of the temple. They may forget their love for you if you have business with the people of the houses and temple. You may wish to conduct the business first before you are named Nereverine. Second, I tell you to seek the counsel of wise woman Nibani Maesa, for you are an outlander and ignorant of the ways of our people. Nibani Mesa can tell you of the other tribes, of their ways and their Ashkans. If you do not know these things, you'll make many mistakes and waste precious time. That is my counsel now. If you wish to be named Urshilaku Nereverine, we may speak of these things. Okay, I am going to take a second, and I am going to go get that Hortator title from Redoran, and then I think from there, we'll, go from there. Since the other ones don't quite care about the temple as much. Hey, buddy, Siltstrider, I got a thing I need from you, real quick. Aldrin, let's go under that crazy crab and find ourselves a man. Like I've been through this part a lot. Like I know the exact way to go from the Siltstrider where I'm Archmaster, but Sarethi. I must be named Hortator. Be careful when dealing with the Telvanni. They are all powerful, and the power drives some of them mad. Of the ones I have dealt with, Master Arion of Telval seems the most honest. As you are already the Archmaster of Redoran, you shall be the Hortator of House Redoran. I hope you are as successful in persuading the rest of Morrowind to unite against Agothar and his blighted hosts. On behalf of the House and Council, take the Ring of the Hortator, a token of your office. By this ring, others shall know you as our chosen champion. I also have a sealed package for you. I do not know what it contains, but I received it from a contact in the highest ranks of the temple. My guess is that it has something to do with the temple's position on your claim to fulfill the Nerevering prophecies. And here's a copy of a recent public notice identifying you as an Imperial agent. I am satisfied of your sincerity, but I warn you that others may not be so understanding. Oh, dargon. Nope. From the Archcanon has been added. Let's see, public notice, journal update, Ring of the Hortator. Okay. Let me see where my ring is. Fortify health, that's right, yeah. Okay, let's go look at our notes. Well, beloved people of Morrowind, take heed, take warning. The outlaw named Neff, stated trade of adventure, lately called Incarnate and Nerevering, now is shown to the investigating ordinators and magistrates of this district to be an agent in pay of the Imperial Intelligence Service. This outlaw's claims are false. The prophecies this outlaw cites are discredited. The dishonest character and base purposes of the outlaw in perpetrating this hoax are now made clear to all observers. Neff is sought for various crimes by ordinators and town guards. Report all encounters with this outlaw to the proper authorities. If you see this outlaw in public, give the alarm. Published by authority of the temple, the Order of the Watch Magistrates of Vardenfell District, under the signature and authority of Grand Master Beryl Set, to Captain of the Watch, hear and heed. Okay. Bearer of the Snow is blah. Okay. Oh, Kagranak's tools. Beneath Red Mountain, miners discovered a great blah blah blah. Kagranak's tools. Wraithguard is an enchanted gauntlet to protect its wearer. And then Sunder is the enchanted hammer to strike the heart and produce the exact volume and quantity of power desired. Keening is an enchanted blade. It is used to flay and focus the power that rises from the heart. Okay. There was one more somewhere here. A package sealed with an anonymous wax seal containing a single-page, unsigned note. On the cover of the package, to the Outlander lately proclaiming his identity as the Nerevering to be delivered with haste. The note itself, the assertion made being in direct contradiction of the doctrine of the Tribunal, namely that you are the Nerevering, the reincarnation of the sainted Lord Nerevar, are, in addition to being against temple teaching, incredible and implausible in the extreme. The revelations made by the Inquisition, namely that you yourself are in fact an agent of the Imperial Intelligence Service, otherwise known as the Order of Blades, lately made with substantial evidence by the Lord High Archordinator Beryl Sala, further calls into question the validity of and motivations behind your claims. However, as incredible as your claims are, as much as they are in direct contradiction of the teachings of the Temple, and tainted as they are by the inferences to be made upon your close association with the cover, covert policies and interests of the Emperor, the interests of the Temple and its leadership, and in particular the interests of his immortal lordship Vivek, are best served by close and personal examinations of the claims being made, and close and personal examinations of the motivations and character of the claimant. The Temple, through its examinations of its records, in particular the records of the Hieroglypha and Apocrypha, is intimately familiar with the many and varied claims of signs and feats that would mark the Nerevering according to prophecy. Therefore, in the event of the fulfillment of a certain of those most remarkable and scarcely credible claims, namely that the claimant should at one time be the acknowledged holder of several ancient titles of power and authority, the Dunmer people, to wit, Hortator of the Great Houses and Nerevering of the Ashlander tribes, the Temple proposes that the claimant to the identity of Nerevering shall present himself for inspection before his Reverend Honor Archcanon Lord Tholar Sarioni, High Archcanon and Chancellor of Vivek, Archcanon of the Canonry of Vardenfell, Archpriest of the High Fane, for a review and consideration of his claims and identity. However, until such time as the claimant actually has been named Hortator separately and jointly by the three great houses of Vardenfell, and at the same time has been named Nerevarine separately and jointly by the 4 tribes of the Ashlanders. There is no purpose in reviewing or discussing these claims. Because of the temple's official position on the prophecies of the Nerevarine, and in the interest of preserving the security of the claimant from those parties who might wish to do him harm, it is convenient that the claimant of the title Nerevarine shall present himself in secret to Archcanon Sarioni in the Archcanon's private quarters in the High Fane of Vivec. To signify agreement with these terms and conditions for a meeting with the Archcanon, the Nerevarine claimant may present himself to the healer of the High Fane of Vivec, Danso Indules, and the necessary arrangements will be made. Once again, no purpose is served by a meeting until the claimant is named Hortator of the 3 Great Houses and is named Nerevarine of the 4 Ashlander tribes. Written at the request of and in the name of His Reverend Honor Tholer Sarioni, Archcanon the Chancellor of Vivec, Deleno Loren, Priest of Vivec, Assistant to the Archcanon. Yeah. Those are the orders of the Emperor from the note thing. Ring of the Hortator. Dude! Okay, red score, please. I need recall now. Since they're already after me. I may as well just take it. Hello, Nerevar. I promise you my aid and counsel. Very well, you wish to be called Nerevarine. I know you and am disposed to do so, but first we must speak of need and duty. Before I name you Nerevarine, I must see that you know your duty. Only when we have spoken of these things shall you be called Nerevarine. Know the words of the prophecies. The curse of Dagothur in the 6th house threatens our land. The false gods lie and offer false hope of protection. You bear the moon and star of Nerevar. Azor's hand is upon you. These are the proofs you must show to all people of Urshilaku Nerevarine. As Urshilaku Nerevarine. You shall be Nerevarine of all the tribes and Hortator of the great houses. You shall eat the sin of the unmourned house and free the false gods. You must defeat the 6th house in Dagothur. You must free the tribunal from their curse. This is the burden of prophecy. This shall be your duty as Urshilaku Nerevarine. Before my hearth and kin, before the people of the wastes, I name you Urshilaku Nerevarine, war leader of the Urshilaku and protector of the people. In token of this, I give you the teeth, which shall be assigned to all Dunmer, that you are the Nerevarine, and that the Urshilaku shall follow you in all things, even unto death, until the enemy is defeated, or until you are dead, or until you give this back into my hand. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's 2 of 7 knocked down. Show me the teeth. That's a very nice mace. Add there. There's the teeth. I'm gonna drop all those. I mean, Ring of Fire Fist. Teeth of the Urshilaku. Constant effect. Resist paralysis 10% on spell. Okay. I was not the Nerevarine. You, my friend, are the Nerevarine. Welcome, Incarnate. Okay, so Telvos is all the way. Hellfire. All of my own. Where did it go? Loud. Gnarmak. Old Velothi. Oh, Invos right there. Telmora. Adriath Mora is all the way down here. I will take a ride on the Silt Strider. Yes. Because once I get to Voss, then I should be able to actually just Divine Intervention to Sadrith Mora, and then I can go talk to House Lalu and Balmora. Because that's the way we politics. Where did that place go? There it is. I knew my direction. I just forgot my direction. Okay, buddy. Come on. Come on. Wrong deck. Okay, buddy. Gnarmak. Dagon fell, and Dagon fell should be able to take me to the other place that I need to go. And then from there, I can go to the other place I need to go. So, all in good hands. Helmore, that one. I need my levitate. I'm gonna sacrifice a little bit of invisibility for worth it at that point. Maybe wrong levitate. Did I have another levitate one? Maybe I didn't. Come on, buddy, don't do that to me. How'd you save yourself? I got on top of the mushroom. Because I can't fly levitate like a civilized normal person, apparently. I need to talk to Mr. Man here. Boss is an old Velothi farm village and grasslands that were farmed here for centuries, like blah blah blah. But our new Telvanni mage lord, Master Arion of Telvos, protects us from the Ashlanders. Where is it? Arion. Great House storage. I need to get to talk to Arion. Map, map, map. Oh, well, that's why. Need to go up here. Where everybody else is at. Oh yeah, that's right. He's in the castle-y bit. All the way back here. Because then you've got Voss right there. And then somehow, like, Arion became the, master of, well, messing up the whole mix of Imperial and Telvanni. Where are you? I levitate. The southern tower. Nothing there. Well, I'll be darned. I'm not touching that. Yeah, see, Imperial and Telvanni mixed together. This is like the aura that puts forth. Oh yeah, it's like up here. Okay, where did your door go? Eric's armory. There it is. Found it. Let's just refresh that and, you know, make it good. I have heard of you, yes. You are the Outlander who wishes to be the Telvanni Hortator. A Hortator is a special champion and war leader chosen to lead a great house in war. Why do you ask? The Telvanni councilors would have to vote, and the vote would have to be unanimous. Telvanni Hortator? Yes, I understand. You are willing to take the responsibility, and I am willing to vote for you as Hortator. I think the other Telvanni councilors will also cooperate. Though some might need a little persuading. Master Naloth is ill-tempered. Mistress Dratha doesn't like men, and Mistress Therana is losing her mind. Archmagister Gothrin is another problem. He will not refuse you directly, but will delay indefinitely. I recommend that you kill Archmagister Gothrin. You know, a little harsh, but after hearing my story, Master Arion agreed to make me the Telvanni Hortator. He said the other counselors might need some persuading. Naloth asked, He advised me to kill Archmagister Gothrin. Yeah, that sounds very, very, like, that note right there, I think, is a good one, everybody that, like, has shown up, I do have a Discord and that kind of a thing, so, like, you can chat. I think I'm gonna call it a night here, so, like, check out the links and that whatnot below, and interact otherwise, because I'm usually off and on there when I'm not streaming. So yeah, come check it out. Thanks for stopping by. I will see you all later.